What's going on, man? So we're here at Chick-Fil-A. We're about to get a little tour before they open in just a couple of days. So March 1st, this place closed, and now we're August 1st, and this place is about to be open again. So it's incredible. Tore it down to the ground, regraded, redid everything. So it's pretty impressive, and it looks awesome. You guys can't wait to check this out. What's going on, man?
Dude, how you been?
Absolutely, man.
What's up, Big Daddy?
My brother, how's it going,
got
man?
you shaking and baking, my guy.
Yes,
How are
sir.
you?
I'm good, man. How you been?
Ready to get this thing happening, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nice.
Oh, man, you put me on camera.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
On camera just a second.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Welcome into the new digs. We're ready to shake and bake some chicken. Actually, we don't shake and bake it, though. We actually hand bread it.
Nice.
But it's good. First of its type. He's going to walk you through. My guy Timothy. You'll
Yeah.
see this drive-through is a one of a kind. You'll see some proprietary things in the back. I told him to give you guys full access. You'll see some kitchen stuff that nobody else has. Some equipment that doesn't exist.
Oh, wow.
Grills, breading tables. There's some unique things we've done here that are kind of the first of its type. We talk about we built a Ferrari, ready to see what we can do. Hopefully we'll break 400 cars in our drive-through. Get this thing running.
Hey, we'll drive this around 400 times.
400 times. Yeah, 400 cars an hour. Think about that. Do the math on 460 minutes.
Wow.
That's crazy to think about.
It is. That's a lot of chicken.
It is. So, but we're ready. We're excited.
It's going to be nice.
That is awesome. So is this like a record for getting one built?
So yeah, my guy Andrew is GC here. It's we're going to turn this thing, I think under 18 weeks, start to finish. So I had a couple of builders come by and said, I can't even build a house in 8 months, let alone do this in 18 weeks. So we've been very fortunate to get good partnership. WH Bass, who actually Marty Robinson, you may know Marty, he lives in our community using these guys. So it's been a really good partnership.
It looks fantastic. I love the colors and everything. It's good.
Yeah, so real quickly, if you got a second, I'll catch you two things. So notice the Coca-Cola bottle here.
Yep.
So the Coca-Cola bottle is a remembrance of Truett. When Truett first started, he actually peddled Coca-Cola bottles out of the back of a red wagon. He would follow the ice truck back then that would take ice to the ice box at people's house. He'd sweep the chips into the wagon and would chill Cokes and would sell them and show a nickel profit off every 6 he sold.
Wow.
The peach baskets here are actually to symbolize the fact that this is a company that started in the state of Georgia.
Okay.
We're a peach state company.
Yep.
The silver tile on the back countertop there, and the subway tile reminiscent of the first diner that Truett had, doing a lot of that kind of stuff, as well as some little fine touches we have here. One of our favorite pieces is actually this table here. Excuse the mess, we're still setting the startup here. The table is actually handcrafted by men that have gone through the restoration process at Better Way Ministries.
Wow.
So they take barn wood that's been broken and they build a beautiful table out of it, just like the man who did this. His story is actually underneath the table. You'll actually see he autographed his work. Both my restaurants have a table that highlight the Better Way Ministries. So one of my favorite pieces in the restaurant, so it shows that we're also a benevolent company. Everything we do has purpose.
Right.
And when you buy a chicken sandwich, we actually will turn around and give money back to places like WindShape, LifeShape, Better Way Ministries to help other folks. So
that's
reciprocate when we're blessed, we want to turn around and bless other people.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for all you do.
Really good to
Appreciate
see
the
you.
tour. Good to see you as well.
Man, you look like you always get younger every time I see you. This guy right here, he makes you look real good.
He does. He does.
So Timothy's kind of my right-hand guy in marketing, and he'll walk you through. You might let them capture a still shot from underneath there. I think he'd find it fascinating.
Absolutely.
So we're going to beat you. That's for sitting there.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
much. See
you.
you guys.
Yes, sir.
All right. So Timothy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much for doing the tour today.
Yeah.
And so you're basically involved very heavily with all the marketing and stuff here.
Yes.
So you're going to start us on the patio.
Yep,
We got,
so
we
go
got
on,
a
come
chance
out
to
to the
talk to
patio.
David. So we're going to start it out this way.
Okay.
So no more playground, right?
Yep. So no more playground, but we
Okay.
do have this very spacious patio.
Okay.
So as you can see, the old store did not have a patio, but
Okay.
this store does have a patio. Bankhead has a patio, and so all the new Chick-fil-A's are being built with patios.
I like it.
So we got our tables over here, and then as you can see, we have this big spacious area right here.
Okay.
We can utilize this for events that we're wanting to have. There's enough space to put up a tent if it's sunny. So this is going to be heavily our events area.
Speaking of sunny, it's very bright out here. I love
Yes.
the new flagpole too. That's
Yep.
awesome.
So we have our flagpole right here. On Thursday when we're opening up, we're going to do a flag raising ceremony. We'll do a
Okay.
ribbon cutting, all those great things on Thursday. One thing I did want to point out is these plaques that we had made. So Our store was built in June of 1991,
Okay.
but as you can see, we tore that store down and we've rebuilt this. So if you're new to Carrollton, you might not know that this Chick-fil-A has been in the community for 31 years now. And so we wanted to commemorate that, and so people know that even though this is a new restaurant, we've had a heavy presence in Carrollton for 31 years now. So which I think that's something great.
Very cool.
If y'all want to step over here, I can show you something cool that we have over here.
All right.
So right here we have this bench. We're going to be calling this our dedication bench. So on Thursday we are going to be dedicating it to our first person. We'll be announcing who that first person is on Thursday, but on Thursday we'll be dedicating this bench, and through the years as we have more influential people in Carrollton, we'll be adding plaques with their names on this bench. Right here on the wall, it's kind of like a picture frame. You can kind of see the outline. In the future, there's going to be words on there that says, "Welcome friends and neighbors to Chick-fil-A Carrollton." So that's something that'll be coming in the future.
All right.
If y'all want to step inside, we can take a look at the dining room.
Thanks, sir.
So this is our dining room. I know David already spoke a little bit to you about it. There's some core elements that we have in this dining room, such as our peach baskets to represent that Chick-fil-A is from Georgia. We have our Coke chandelier, which kind of commemorates Truett's first job, selling Coke bottles out of his little red wagon. In addition to our wooden farm table, which is built by someone from A Better Way Ministries. So they take broken men and they use wood from broken houses and they create something beautiful out of those two things. So this is something that we are super happy to have in our store. This was actually built by a man named Julio, who built it on June 30th of 2022.
Very neat.
It's great stuff.
Check this out. Just a little website for it. Awesome.
So if y'all want to follow me, I can show you the meat of the restaurant, which is behind the counter.
Okay.
So this is our front counter area. This is where we take orders. Pretty much anything that happens behind this counter is done to serve the guests. Right over here, we have what we call kind of the star of the show. It is our massive drive-through cockpit.
Wow.
So this is what we call an L-design drive-through cockpit. So our old drive-through cockpit would probably be from right here over. This adds so much more space, enough space that we're actually able to fit an ice machine. Our tea brewers were able to make lemonade back here, our ice cream. Everything that you need to support drive-through sales is located right here in this cockpit.
The second door.
Yes, so that is a team member exit door. So when we're busy, we'll have tables at our window, so you won't be able to go throughout that door. So they can just wrap around through that door. It's just an easy entry and exit for our team members.
Very neat.
A cool thing about this L-shaped design is that David actually helped co-design it a few years back. And so we're finally able to introduce that to the Carrollton community, and we're super excited about that.
I like how you got all your cups up higher and everything too, so that's good.
Yep, everything is fully stocked. We're ready to go. We're excited.
I don't think the ceiling wasn't as high.
No, so the other one, we joked, we said it felt like you were in kind of like a dungeon because the ceiling was just low down, but this is just so much spacious and so much light. It's just a great, better working environment. We're so excited. So, right out this door, hey, y'all want to step out here?
Wow, look how much space. How many cars at one time?
So, this is our new drive-thru. It has 3 lanes. I'm not sure on the exact car count, but obviously you can fit a lot of cars in this. So we have actually the 2 largest canopies in the chain right now. I can't say that they'll forever be the 2 largest canopies, but as it stands right now, these are the 2 largest canopies. They haven't built anything like this ever before. It's the first of its kind. So the way our drive-thru will work, so as you can see, we have these little red arrows in our first lane. So our first lane is going to be drive-thru express. So that is for your mobile orders. It is a fully self-serve lane, so there will be no one taking orders in that lane. You place a mobile order, you scan to check in, you pull straight up to the window to collect your food. At the old restaurant, our drive-thru express was on the outermost lane. We decided to move it to the first lane here so we can provide extra care and faster service to those mobile express guests because we want to show support for people using our mobile app.
Okay.
Right here we have our second lane of meal delivery, and then this third one right here will be an escape lane. And then down here at our iPad area, we will have 2 lanes of order taking, and then again that first lane will be mobile express.
They just flow right through.
You just
Yep.
flow right through. You can fit a lot of cars in here, and it is crazy.
It's a lot of concrete.
Yep. It was the largest pour in Chick-Fil-A history that they've ever done.
I could see. Wow.
Yeah. It's amazing.
You actually got the concrete too, which is
Yes.
which is a miracle right now.
That was one of the things that was hard to source, but we were able to source that concrete, and we are so thankful for it. So if you want to come back here, we can take a look at our kitchen. Excuse me, friends.
So sorry.
Hello.
Sorry, all. Hi.
Hello.
So behind the swinging door is where the magic happens. So this is our kitchen.
Wow.
It is a pretty massive kitchen. Surprisingly, it is not the biggest kitchen that Chick-fil-A has ever built. That is in Patio, Georgia. I actually helped open that store and help with marketing there. But this kitchen is still pretty massive for what it is. So if you want to come over here. So this is what we call a center line design of the kitchen. So our old restaurant was an L-shaped design. So what that means is that the kitchen kind of makes an L back here, and your breaders would have to be back around the corner. So they would have to run around and fry your chicken right here. With the center line design, your breading tables are right here, so literally all they have to do is turn around, put the chicken in, and that speeds up your process.
So from here to here.
From here to here. With the old store, you were all the way back at the freezers and you had to run around and run up here to drop your chicken. So that just cuts out 5 seconds of work that the team members are having to do to make things faster and more convenient for everyone. These are our new breading tables. The old breading tables were not very convenient for team members, but these actually adjust to the team member's height to make sure that they're putting the right pressure on the fillets, because if you're too short for a breading table, your arms can't reach down there. If you're too tall, you're constantly leaning over. So these are adjustable to the team members' heights. Everything that Chick-fil-A does is done with team members in mind.
That's neat. You can tell
Really
like
cool.
how much higher one is than the other right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Over here is where your sandwiches are made. We have our soup thermalizer right here. We have our fry section. And then on the opposite side is where your nuggets, your strips, and all of that food production comes up.
Okay. A lot into a kitchen here.
Takes a lot. This is our griddle area where we make our eggs in the morning. This is our prep table. One thing I like to share about our prep area, so we have one lady that makes our salads here. Her name is Miss Miriam. She has been making the salads at this restaurant for 9 years. So if you have ever been to Chick-fil-A for lunch, your salad has been made by Miss Miriam. Faithfully here every day, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Miss Miriam is making our salads. So if you want to come this way, I can show you what we have instead of a playground.
Okay.
So this is something we were really excited about. So this is our team member room. So in here, in this team member room, we have,
Yes.
in our team member room, this is what we have instead of a playground. So we designed this entire room with team members in mind. We have games, as you can see over here. We named it the Coop. We have historical pictures on our walls. We have a printer in here. We will have Chromebooks for the team members to use. We're right here next to Central High School, and with the University of West Georgia in town, the majority of our employees are students. So we wanted to provide a place for them to be able to do their homework or chill out before classes or after classes. This room is designed with them in mind.
I like it. Very. Y'all think of everything for your team members.
I
That's
know.
awesome.
We try our
Operations
best.
room back here.
So that's
Yeah.
our office right there. And this is the team member room. So, this is going to be our catering area. A lot of this is still a work in progress. And then this is, of course, the back exit. And then we have our IT closet where all of our iPads, our headsets, all of the things that you need to run a Chick-fil-A drive-thru successfully is located in here.
A lot of Coke products.
Yes. All of our Coke products are up on this wall, and I can say those things are heavy to change out. If you've never changed one out, they're heavy. But yeah, that's pretty much the restaurant. Y'all got any questions that I can answer for you?
Man, so many. Wow, this is very impressive. So you got a cooler and a freezer right here.
Yep.
Everything's indoors versus being outdoors. So it's all under the main roof, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Everything's in the main room. We can look inside the freezer and the fridge if I want to. I don't think it's fully stocked yet.
Can we go on the roof?
I'm
just kidding.
I have not been up there yet, actually. So
Wow.
this is our fridge.
Wow.
We got everything from lemon juice to flowers to milk, water, ice cream, anything
have a
you can
camera in
think
here.
of. We got it in here. And then over here, this is our freezer. You got your waffle fries, all your chicken.
A lot of product.
We're ready for Carrollton.
And everything's number oriented, which is neat. Makes it
Yep.
easy to get the right thing.
Exactly.
A lot of similarly shaped boxes for capacity and everything.
Yep.
Everything's thought of. That's good.
This aisle is just where we have a lot of stock, where all of our sauces are. Everyone's favorite Chick-Fil-A sauce right here. Got lots of boxes of them.
That's great. Very, very cool. Everything's thought of.
We put a lot of effort into setting this store up. It was a quick turnaround. We did all of this starting Monday of last week.
Wow, everything inside.
Monday was when we started putting this all together.
You're talking that's 8 days, basically.
We did all this in 8
Took Sunday
days.
off, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Wow. Very, very, very impressive. So do they allow people to work on constructing a Chick-fil-A on a Sunday?
I'm sorry?
Are workers allowed to work on building a Chick-fil-A on a Sunday?
I'm not sure the answer to that.
I don't know. It's a random question. I don't even know if that needs to make it in the video.
I'm not sure if they did or if they didn't. I really don't know the answer to that one.
No worries, no worries. I've just been silly. This is awesome. Like, everything is so well designed. I'm impressed.
It's a lot of work put into it.
A couple of things that David said that are different back here, proprietary to this. What was he talking about?
So, like I talked about the L shape, so
Okay.
now we have the center line shape.
Right.
We had an actual griddle instead of our egg machines. These just are a little more convenient. You pop this down, you
look
pour
at
your
that.
eggs on there, and then you close it, and then it cooks it, and then when it's ready, you scoop it up. The other one was an open griddle, and so it didn't produce as pretty of a product as the machines do.
Gotcha.
That's something new that we
fits
got.
a biscuit better, right? So does that make one or two? Is that for one biscuit?
So this is just for eggs. So
So
you can do the eggs in all 6 of these, and then you just fold the eggs, and then you put them in one of our pans over
So
here.
are you cracking eggs, or y'all have eggs already cracked?
So yeah, it's carton egg, liquid
Got
egg.
it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. That's neat.
Yep.
The little grid. Very cool.
But yeah, that's one of the main. The breading tables are the 2 main design elements, and just reshaping the kitchen that are different from the original store.
That's cool. That whole elevation of that. How hard is that to change elevation of those things? Is it pretty easy?
It's just a crank.
Oh, right there. Look at that. They're the right height they want.
Yep. However
There
you
you go.
want it.
Ah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to use it.
I guess you guys get a chance to pretty much work every job, right?
Yeah. So I've opened many a Chick-fil-A restaurants. This is probably my 9th opening.
Okay.
Each one is its own unique thing. Like, this is the first store that I've opened that's like this. I've opened stores in New York City that don't even have a drive-thru. I mean, I've been all over the place, but this is my home, and so I'm just really happy to be here opening this restaurant.
That's awesome, man. So how long have you been with Chick-fil-A corporate?
So I've been with Chick-fil-A in Carrollton since 2018,
Okay.
and then I started doing openings with corporate last summer.
Okay. Good. That's neat getting a chance to see all the different
Oh, yeah.
cultures, different places.
Yeah,
That's
it was
cool.
great. We just got into Hawaii. I'm hoping I can get to go to Hawaii sometime soon to open a store there.
That wouldn't be a bad job going to
I
Hawaii
know,
to open a
I know,
Chick-fil-A.
right?
Very cool. Man, I
Yes,
really
sir.
appreciate your time. Thank you for showing
Oh, yeah.
us all this,
I was
man.
happy
This
to
is,
show y'all around.
This is incredible. And then you can still see back through to everything. What's going on?
It's great.
I can work a shift one day. Bring chicken, fry it up, cook it up. That'd be kind of fun with it, James.
We'll have to get you in one day.
Yeah.
Show you how to bread a chicken sandwich.
I'd love to do that. That'd be awesome. I'd probably eat more than I'd produce though. Thank you.
Well, once again, thank y'all for coming out.
Absolutely, thanks.
We really
Andrew.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
And we hope to see y'all once we finally get to open on Thursday.
absolutely, man. Thanks again. Appreciate
Thank
your
you.
time. Good luck. Hope
Thank
you make
you.
it to Hawaii.
Hopefully I will.
Corporate, you watching this? The guy needs to go to Hawaii.